This is another 6-player fixed card game on classic risk map, and my journey continues. Looks like the black player is going for Africa. The yellow player is adding his troops into South America and already wasting his troops. I think he might just clear out a continent for another player. The blue player could possibly go for Europe. And yes, he does. But the biggest question, for which continent I am supposed to go myself? And it might be North America? Or should I moving closer to South America? And the purple player has captured Australia. I think I will probably move closer towards South America, but not that obviously. I think the green player might wipe it out for me. But looks like the purple player is going for it, so I don't know. I mean, if we both going for it, then I can still possibly sneak into it, right? But let's appear what I'm going for North America, I guess. We'll capture this one, and I will just skip Vetus. I don't want to fortify my army on the border on Central America, so then it will be obvious that I will go for South America. Let's see if the green player sticks going for South America, and yes, I think he will fight it out. Or I mean the purple player will probably... the pink player will probably crush his army, and after all it might be for me. Okay. Looks like I saw the alliance coming from a pink player, but I don't see it anymore. Maybe that's a bug. But the black player, okay, black player looks the highest ranked player so far from all of my opponents, judging by his movements. And alright, he knows how to navigate through these as well. And looks like a player who knows what is he doing. And let's see, let's hope for a bad blitz roll of a pink player so I could move in, but the pink player is taking things slowly. And now let's capture a territory in Africa like the black player suggested, so to help him out a bit and be a good ally. Hopefully he's going to appreciate me. I think at least this is what I think he meant. And the purple player is going to move out his troops from Africa as well. I really like the conflict. The arms race in South America, because I think it will be really wiped out for me, but maybe I will still go for North America if not. We'll see which option looks better for me. The blue player could capture Europe quite easily, but he might not have enough troops to defend it immediately, so he's taking his time to capture it, and I think that's smart. If he is very weak, then other players could easily invade it, and there's even 6 opponents. There's even 5 opponents for him. The purple player looks so far to be turtling in Australia, besides also moving the troops out from Africa, but basically he not much doing. But so do all of the other players. So far we are just building the position for ourselves. And I think let's help out the black player again, and I fail that. So let's do this one, I guess. And alright. As because it seems these troops might have been crushed by the purple player, so... While I could have attacked a territory with my 15 troops army, I think it will be fine also. Let's see, do we get a set? We don't. I'm really wondering how the conflict in South America goes between the green and pink players, but it looks like the green player might not be that desperate. But I'm afraid that he could potentially crush my 6 troops army if he wants to move out, but If he wanted to move out, he could have gone to Africa, I guess. And it looks like the blue player is capturing Europe. And if he actually holds it, then he will be in the best position. The purple player, of course, could invade him, but he will have to waste his troops on him. And I would guess the purple player will be passive, but let's see. Let's see what he's going to do with his army on Middle East. Alright, he has assets, so he maybe invade. Yes, let's go purple, let's go. Yes, that's really good. I like it. That's really good. Purple player is not so passive like I could have thought in the beginning of the game. So that's really awesome news. A pink player only has position in 3 different places, and if the black player crushes his 2 troops in Madagascar, then he might be a quite easy target to take him out, but we'll see. I will just move out here, I guess. And alright, I just want to keep some troops in Asia as well. And let's see if the black player doesn't capture Africa, as he might be afraid of the purple player's invasion as well. So that might be smart, but maybe he's also looking forward to take over South America, but I don't know. Alright, I liked that attack with black player's troops getting crushed. Actually, the black player could help me out to capture North America as well, since I helped him out dealing in Africa. But that's fine. He doesn't have to. Alright, looks like the blue player will use his force to get rid of a purple player's army. I think he is not really satisfied with that. So let's see if the purple player actually moves it out or attacks some more territories in Europe. And he just captures Siam and moves out. So he will either be fine, or once the blue player recaptures Europe, he will invade the blue player again. And I would like to hope that. I would like to hope the latter option. Actually, if I take out Siberian troops of the pink player and the black player takes Madagascarian troops, then the pink player will just be trapped in South America. And actually, maybe the black player will consider taking the pink player out. But I don't know. Let's see. That sounds like a fun idea. Actually, let's fortify these troops out here. I don't want the green player going through them or something like that, or whatever. I think it will be the best to have them on Central America. But it looks like the black player is not in a rush. Actually, what about if the green player crushes my troops all of my army? That will be dumb, but let's see what happens. It will be like crazy. And alright, he's going for pink. And yeah, I think the green player is definitely a low ranked player, as he just wiped out South America for another player, either black or me. And it's my turn, so yeah, I will take over South America. It will be definitely great to get those cards, and the blue player didn't go for it, so I think he might be more of a lower ranked player too, as he missed out on potentially getting 5 cards. It would have been like 75% chance or so, but now purple gets them. Alright, purple knows what he's doing. Let's see if attacks somebody else as well. Or actually, let's hope what the black player will invade blue through Iceland from Greenland. Okay, good luck thus from the pink player. He's got so unlucky. I think the green player really messed him in game, and I think the green player might actually get eliminated next. The purple player is building army right here, so he might go for Asia, or he just want to prevent me or someone else going for South for North America. Okay, let's actually do this thing. And should I use the South American turtle strategy or just fortify my army here? I think let's show you guys the South American turtle strategy. But of course it would have been very great to fortify troops on Venezuela as well. So it's just a more show you strategy. But I might fortify them from here. The green player is taking his time to make his turn and he might quit? Or what is his next plan? I think the most dangerous for me opponents are black and purple. Especially black, I think he's a high rank player. I think I'm a bit less worried about the blue player. And alright, it looks like it's the game for the green player. Now he's a bot. He could obviously come back to the game, but judging by that I think he's a low ranked player, I think he won't. Let's see, alright. 4 troops of the purple player crushed. Don't really like that the blue and black players are such good buddies. But let's see how it goes. So yeah, I think I want to end up in a 3-player endgame with the purple player, judging by that. Let's see what he does. Maybe he will invade. No, he's backing out. I thought that he might invade through North America, but alright. Let's actually stay passive, or I could try invading blue into Europe, but the purple player is not attacking him anymore, and I'm not sure if he will, so I think I will rather play passively. I will just leave my 5 troops army here, I think. Maybe I will slowly expand to North America, but the time will tell. I think I might wipe out the green player's troops out from it. Or actually if a blue player doesn't guard his border, then the green bot could invade him, so that will be good. But the blue player prevents that, and alright, I think he doesn't want to let me capture North America. Let's actually make an alliance with all of those players. And since the blue player doesn't want me to expand to North America, I think I'll get back to the turtling strats. I think that's my best option. If I build a bigger army in North America, then the blue player is going to build a bigger army in Greenland. So I don't want that tension. Let's let him keep his army small here and focus on protecting his other borders. Looks like I think he's definitely having an alliance with black player, since he doesn't guard Western Europe, so would be great that either the black or blue player would be eliminated from the game for me. And obviously for the blue and black players will be the best to stay in a strong alliance up to the 3-player endgame. Still don't really understand why the purple player has a bigger army on Kachapka, since he's neither going for Asia nor I don't know what he's doing here. But I mean, he just maybe wants to have some troops not blocked. And I don't really like the blue player's move to fortify his army here. And I think I might attack him, or I shouldn't, I don't know. But I think he might look to take me out, so I think I will go aggressive. Purple player is going aggressive on capturing Asia, and I think he will make it. He will make it taking the green player out, and will he crush the black player's army? If he will, then maybe it will be the black player eliminated, or maybe the purple player himself, but either way, blue player stays an issue for me. I mean, I don't want in the 3-player endgame to end up with a black and blue players we're in a really good alliance. And I think I will go hard on the blue player. Let's sort out the black player's territory from here as well. And let's just have fun. Yeah. Hopefully the blue player doesn't suicide on me now. But I mean, I'm not sure here. it looked like he was concerned about the Americas either. Maybe he will just back out to Europe to protecting Europe and that's it. Or if he wants, he could invade me. South America, just without obviously crushing my army in Peru. Well, I mean, he's quite stronger than me, so he could do it. And actually, it looked like he's increasing his territorial speed. I think he was attacking quite slower. So while I thought he was a low ranked player before, I think maybe he will be a hacked one now. So maybe it will be fine. Alright. The black player crushes the black player's army, but I think he forgot the territory on Kamchatka. Or I'm not sure why he did that. Yes. I mean, most importantly, the blue player fortified his army from me, so I'm less concerned about him. So I'm just not sure how in a strong alliance actually the black and blue players are. As if we're in a really strong alliance, then it doesn't really good to me, but we'll see. Hopefully the blue player crushes some troops of a purple player. Will be great that he would move into Australia. Or even completely take him out. And yes, I think the blue player is actually a high ranked player. So maybe it doesn't really too much matter that he will be in a 3-player situation along with me and the black player. So it looks like I'm staying in the 3-player endgame with 2 high ranked players. I think maybe it should be the best to stay turtling. So unless the black player starts playing aggressively, let's see what he actually does. My army is blocked, but I think that's fine. I think that's really fine, even if the black player takes the purple player out. I mean, the blue player out. Okay, I actually really like this. Now, the blue player should invade the black player. But maybe he will just be fine with Australia, who knows. I think maybe I should capture North America and put my troops either in Alaska or Kamchatka, so then possibly the black player will capture Africa and Europe, and we will trap the blue player in Australia. But let's see how it actually goes. Or maybe I should fortify my biggest army on Brazil. Or maybe I should just go like this. I think I will just go like this. Let's see what the black player does, if he invades me or stays as a good ally. And yes, I like it, I really like it. And is he suiciding on the blue player? And yes, it looks like a big game. I actually didn't expect so fast and easy victory, and the blue player is so unlucky. The blue player is definitely unlucky, as the black player is just taking the second place. Or do you think otherwise? I mean, my army is really big. Looking to the troops counter, I'm ahead as well. But even if him trading an asset, he's still behind me, so I think, especially with me having a big army, I should win. So I think I will just wipe him out. Well, maybe it depends on the blitz rolls. I should get good blitz rolls, so it will be enough troops, but I think I will probably have to wait one more turn. But let's hope for the best. Alright, that's a good blitz roll. Let's actually do the attacks here. Maybe good manual rolls we get, but we get bad ones. Okay, good game. I think I will... Yeah, we will finish taking the black player in the next turn, and that's it. That's fine. His 5 troops army is blocked in Japan, so that's really good for sure, so unless he has a set, but that doesn't really matter. It just prolongs the game, but the result is still the same. But of course he can have fun attacking, but alright, he gave up. Let's say good game and send a heart. And we will check out what the actual ranks of these players were, if I was right or not. So we're about to see it. You may get a lucky win by another player suiciding into your opponent, but knowing that is not enough. If you really want to step up your game in South America, then I would recommend you checking out the South American turtle strategy I exactly intend to use in this video.